the wind blew so hard last night. Turn it over. Really, Camden? There we go. Now, just take these. Well, guys, welcome back for another adventure. I'm out here with my wife. We're doing a little 2 nights in the woods in the hot tent, the luxury style. We pretty much packed the truck to the gills and drove out here, set up. I'm really surprised how fast we set up. We've got pretty much everything in the tent. Everything's not all set up, and I still got to grab all the wood. But in under an hour, we had everything in there and set up, everything staked out. So pretty happy with that. There's a winter weather advisory, so that's going to happen tonight. It's supposed to start off with a little rain, and then it's going to plummet for temps, and then we're supposed to get possibly up to 8 inches of snow. So we'll see. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have a little winter wonderland, and then tomorrow evening could get some wind. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's not too bad. Nobody likes camping in the wind. But my brother and his fiance are going to be coming out, and yeah, we'll see him and Alex when they get here. Check in then. There they are. That's the A team. Are you ready for a night of your life?
Yes. I'm so excited.
She's like,
hi.
Shoot. The embrace. The mathematician trying to get it absolutely perfect. This thing's great. Look at this. You don't miss. You don't mess anything up. You can get the exact size you want. This thing's great. It is. Rachel set all this up. Our little camp kitchen. We got all of our random stuff that we just brought. That was just kind of our, sleeping gear and, just all the random stuff we brought out. And then we got our camp kitchen inside that, which doubles as our coffee table. And then those will be for pancakes tomorrow. That thing. And then Rachel insisted we had to bring this. But that's nice. It's all organized and it's super light. So, yeah, we got everything pretty much wide open. Getting ready to start this guy up here soon because I'm getting hungry. Not supposed to start storming yet, but it's getting close. Probably about 9 o'clock, they said. It keeps changing from 6 to 9, and now I don't even think it's going to get cold enough for snow until 1 in the morning, which kind of stinks. We're hoping to see a little bit of snow before going to bed, but I doubt I'll stay up till 1, so... Alright, so we're sitting here enjoying the fire, having a chat, hanging out, having a drink, and the rain started. It's about 8 o'clock. The girls are already rambunctious over there on. So yeah, we'll keep you posted. Hopefully it turns into snow here soon, because
it's a mix right now.
Yeah, it's... Mike's looking for a new
flashlights, obviously.
flashlight.
But they also make other
like
firearm accessories, like suppressors and other stuff.
He's researching. Found a great channel for that kind of stuff.
Amazing.
Overall, their
oh my god.
Great reviews. Oh yeah, it's popping. This tent is popping. Good morning, guys. What a night. I'll tell you what, about, I don't know, maybe 11:30-ish, I think is when we all started going to bed. And from that point on, the snow was starting to come down. The rain definitely turned to snow. We woke up, I think, I mean, there's a good 4 or 5 inches out there right now, at least. And it is still snowing. It is still cranking out there. So, woke up, stoked the fire, got my coffee going here. I'm going to enjoy this. And then I've got to get the shovel out, start getting some of that snow away from the tent, because as it hits, it just comes right off. And which isn't a weird sound actually at first, until you get used to that. And then it's really soothing and it just puts you to sleep. So, real good night's sleep once I got comfortable. Rachel, she just basically passed out immediately and never woke up, never went to the bathroom, just slept straight. So, I know she had a good night's sleep.
Yeah, look it over there. It's like just sitting on there, sitting on the weight of the snow. It's supporting the weight of my dishes because it's so thick.
My wife's doing the dishes.
Trying to. I forgot a sponge.
That's alright. She'll get
Popcorn stuff cleaned out a little bit.
just cleaning everything out. So we'll have something to cook with tonight. Oh, well, we got all the camp chores done. Had some food this morning. Just kind of relaxing, feeding the fire. And I let it go out for, not out, but really, really low heat for a long time there. Just long enough for me to kind of re-mess with all of the pipe and stuff like that, because it's good to make sure that everything's solid and ready to go, because the winds have kicked up. So it's good to just double check what you got going on. But once you got everything all kind of set up with all your camp chores and everything, you know, you can do stuff like that. She's been like that for, I don't know, a good long little bit. But that I think that fire's putting her to sleep. But I'm enjoying a little Coca-Cola by the fire. Who said camping's gotta be tough? It is a snowstorm though. So hopefully it stays this way. Decided to hop down here to Wagner's Vineyard. They've got beer, wine, and a couple cheese curds, you know, some finger food that we're getting. It's gonna be a good time. And then we'll head back for another night. But wanted to get a little date night, or date in. Yeah, day date. Wanted to get a quick day date in, and since we're in the area. Plus, we know the owners here, and so they do a great job here. Really nice people. So I wanted to give them some business while we were in town. Made it back, had a great date, and then came back, started up the fire right away because it was cold, real cold, and then the wind really started kicking up. Now it's out there. The gusts are throwing the trees all over. I mean, they are just swaying. But surprisingly, no issues in here yet, so pretty happy about that. But yeah, we're gonna probably hang out. Listen to some Canon radio, and then after that we will probably start getting ready for dinner. Well, we just been kind of hanging out in here, and figured I'd actually take a look at the temp. Haven't really been watching it too much. 13 degrees outside, and a nice cozy 83 degrees inside. It's perfect. Trying to keep the firebox from getting too hot, but I still want to run it warm enough that I get a nice flame to look at. So I got to keep everything kind of opened up. This I regulate the most with, kind of opening and closing it over by the stove. And then obviously that is open there. And this pretty much always stays closed.
Put them in with the kale. This is what it's all about. Seth, you know me. You know I'm all about the food. So of course this adventure, I got plenty of food to show. This, I haven't done any noodles or anything on the channel yet. This was first. Rachel did it, and man, it turned out great. Real good. This bread's gonna be amazing too. We got a little bit of butter. It's toasted, and we have cheese on there too, melted on there. So it's gonna be tasty. But so today was a real great day. I mean, Rachel and I slept a lot of the day away, or well, relaxed the day away, I should say. Her maybe a little bit more sleeping. But we also went out on a little day date, and that was fun. But as far as the weather is concerned, last night was most of the snow. We've been getting random snow squalls, and that's been pretty interesting, where it's just white out of nowhere and then calms right down. So that's kind of cool. The only thing that kind of is a little iffy is now the wind's actually worse than earlier today, And I mean, you can't see it because now it's dark, but the trees are just being rocked by this wind. I've been very fortunate that inside this tent we haven't had any problems yet, and I'm pretty confident that it'll work real well because I tested it last weekend. But we'll see. I don't doubt that 40-mile-an-hour winds that they were calling for, 40-mile-an-hour gusts, I don't doubt that that's what they got, because all of a sudden it just blows hard and rocks these trees. So, but we're hanging in there and we're enjoying our time. You can't beat this during a snowstorm. Can't do it. This is excellent. Some people were worried about power outages, and here we are, just enjoying a camping trip. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this this dinner up, and then we're gonna have our neighbors, my brother and his wife. They're gonna come over. Him and Alex are just gonna hang out again tonight, and then tonight's daylight savings night, daylight savings time, and we're gonna spring ahead, so we're losing an hour. So we'll probably hit the sack a little bit earlier than normal. Although we don't really have to get up for any real reason tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So
I don't know about you, I slept all day. So.
yeah, you'll probably be up a little bit later than me. But we'll see what happens. Good morning. Welcome back. Made it through the night safely. Man, that was a crazy night. The wind blew so hard last night. Yeah, last night the coldest it got, let's see here, 10 degrees. And the warmest it got in here was 100 degrees. So, yeah, this was a good adventure. Wanted to give a quick shout out to Seth, his YouTube channel. He just made a really funny video about hot tent camping, and it was just perfect timing because we watched that, my wife and I showed other people too, but we're just laughing because we're getting ready to go hot tent camping, and I was playing Seth's song, you know, and it was just funny. So check his channel out. It's pretty funny. I'll leave a link in the description below of that hot tent song he's got me featured in, and I think you'll get a laugh out of it. He's a pretty funny guy. But that's about it for this adventure. It was kind of a crazy one. We had the first real winter storm I've ever actually stayed out in. I guess if you like the video, please like, subscribe, throw a comment down on what you guys thought, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya. By the way, in case anybody was wondering, all that wood I had packed up, I really didn't need about half of it. I actually left a couple pieces there in the fire pit that were small pieces. Some kindling, basically. But that's what's left over.